we know this as the cornea, but there's actually a covering where it comes back over this direction, comes over the eye where it becomes clear, and then comes underneath. That's called the conjunctiva. Alright? So some of you guys may have had conjunctivitis before, right? Where that gets inflamed, and then your eyeballs all pink and cruddy, and you can't open up your eyes. Alright? So what do we call that? Pink eye. Right? And then you rub it, and then you rub it past it to somebody else. So yeah, it's actually up in here. So see this white stuff up here? So up here it's white, but then over here it's clear. It's got to be clear. Otherwise, you can't see it. All right. So, but here's the cornea. So now when we cut open this eye, we're going to see some chambers. There is an anterior and a posterior chamber that's in the front. And then when we go behind the lens, you can actually see the lens right here. Right? Well, actually, you can't see it, but I can see it closer to the point here. Right? But there is a larger chamber back here in the back called the vitreous chamber. All right. So now, but the other things that you're familiar with, right? Most of you guys are familiar with the opening. So if you're looking at somebody's eyes, right, and you see this little dark portion right in the middle, what do we call that? The pupil. Right, and so, and then around the pupil, you see the color of the eye. That's the iris. So you can see the iris over here, and you got a little pupil, and then you can actually see the lens right back over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the eye in this direction. There was an eye I thought I grabbed that was already pre-cut. Anybody take a pre-cut eyeball? Oh, here it is. I recognize it because it was looking up that. So here's where somebody took a cross-section of this. And what we're looking at right here is we're back here in the vitreous chamber. So this eye's been cut. It's been bisected this way. Here's the lens. And you can see this gelatinous stuff right here. That is the vitreous humor. So there's fluid back here. And you can see this component right here. That is the retina. This dark portion that you're looking at right here, that is the choroid coat. C-H-O-R-O-I-D, choroid. And then embedded with the choroid, that's part of the choroid, you see a little bit of the shiny part right here? That is the tapetum lucidum. And the tapetum lucidum is what, the tapetum lucidum, right? That's what gives the eye shine. So like, if you look at your photographs, right? What color is your eye shine?
Red.
Huh? Red. Right? It's like you feel possessed. Right? So you guys look, everybody looks a little demonic. Right? Who's got really like clear eyes?
I get red eyes
all the time. Right? Because it's basically how that flash catches you up. Right? So what's happening in that flash with Julian's eyes, because she has very light colored eyes, right? The light goes through the pupil, through the lens, hits the back of the eye, hits the retina. That's this retina that we're looking at right here. This is what's picking up that information, right? And it's going to send it. It's going to collect that information. It's going to send it out to the optic nerve, and then you're going to process it. So, but what happens is the tapetum now. You can see the tapetum right here. Right? In the cow, it's nice and shiny blue. So when it hits the tapetum, it reflects back, and when it reflects back, right, on us, we see it as red. So what the camera captures is the bounce back of that light off of the tapetum lucidum. Notice it happens to be red. And notice how our night vision, right, it sucks. You walk around in the darkness, you know you're stumbling into stuff, right? Even after your eyes get adjusted. But with nocturnal mammals, right? eye shine. They got this blue color. So what it does is it bounces the light around and it amplifies so that they can make out images a little bit better. They can see better at night. Alright? And then if you guys ever like you're walking in the woods at night, right? Or you're out hiking at night, you guys ever go on night hikes? Right? Never.
Yeah.
You couldn't find it?
I had to wait until 7. I couldn't walk. Ever. Yeah.
You know what? Porta potty. The little trap
Oh,
porta
the-
potty.
Oh, like toddler one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna buy one.
I guess because we have one that you actually pull the thing out and the legs hold down, and so it's Ziploc bags. They work. Adults can put on those. Trust me, my wife uses this because I'm not walking all over the place. Because she's always seen bears, right? And so she'll use it. That's why you gotta also have a tent where you have a good sized vestibule, so that you're not peeing inside the tent, but you're peeing outside the tent, but you're still covered.